This script demonstrates how to open a file in binary write mode, write binary data to it, and handle potential errors. IOOpen function opens a file named binary file in write binary mode. The WB mode indicates that the file is open for writing binary data. If the file does not exist, it will be created. If it does exist, its contents will be overwritten. String char function creates a string containing the binary representation of the provided numbers. These are hexadecimal values, where 0xFF represents 255, 0x00 represents 0, 0xAA represents 170, and 0xBB represents 187 in decimal. File write writes the binary data string to the file. Since the file is opened in binary mode, the data is written exactly as is, without any modification. Then closes the file, ensuring that all data is properly written and resources are released. It prints a success message if the file was written, or an error message if the file could not be opened. The process is essential for handling binary data in Lua, where precise control over the byte content is required, such as when working with non-text files. Let us see how to open a file in binary read mode, read the binary data, and display it in a readable format. IOOpen function opens the file binary in read binary mode. The RB mode indicates that the file is open for reading binary data. If the file doesn't exist or cannot be opened for some reason, file will be nil. File read reads the entire content of the file into the content variable. The *all argument tells Lua to read everything from the current position to the end of the file. File close closes the file, ensuring that resources are released. The for loop iterates over each byte in the content string. String byte function gets the numeric byte value of the I character in the content. String format formats the byte value as a 2-digit hexadecimal number prefixed with 0x and prints it. %02x ensures that a single byte value is always displayed as 2 hexadecimal digits. %x formats the number as a hexadecimal value. 02 ensures the number is at least 2 digits wide, padding with leading zeros if necessary. For example, the byte value 4 will be formatted as 0x04 instead of 0x4, ensuring consistent 2-digit representation. This script ensures that it handles possible errors gracefully, providing clear error messages if the file cannot be opened or read, and properly formats and prints the contents of the binary file as hexadecimal values if everything proceeds correctly. Create directory defines a local function that takes one argument, which is the name of the directory to be created. OS execute attempts to execute the system command mkdir to create a directory with a name specified by dir name. The result is stored in the variable success. This will be true if the command was executed successfully, or false if it failed. The if success then block checks whether the directory creation command was successful. If success is true, it prints a success message. If success is false or nil, it prints an error message. Note that the behavior of OS execute mkdir depends on the underlying operating system. Remove directory defines a local function that takes one argument, which is the name of the directory to be removed. OS execute attempts to execute the system command mdir to remove a directory with the specified name. The result of OS execute is stored in the variable success. This will be true if the command was executed successfully, or false if it failed. The if success then block checks whether the directory removal command was successful. If success is true, it prints a success message. If success is false or nil, it prints an error message. Note that the mdir command will generally fail if the directory is not empty. In such cases, you might need a more comprehensive solution to remove the directory and its contents. The behavior of OS execute depends on the underlying operating system. Ensure proper handling of directory names with spaces or special characters. mdir typically only removes empty directories. Use caution with recursive removal commands. With these foundational skills, you are well equipped to handle various file and directory management tasks in your Lua projects.